You have to be registered Democrat in North Brooklyn. Well, this is the reason. This is an election in November 8th, 2022. Look at this, 100% for a particular candidate practically, right? This is the general election. But let's look at the primary, right? 2 years ago or 3 years ago, whenever it was, there was no primary at all. Look at this. 56th Assembly District is missing. That's because if there is no a primary contest, they don't even show up on the ballot. So these people are going through to these elected offices, being elected in the general election with 100% of the vote because there's no competition, and there's no election in the primary. So these people got, you wonder why the incumbents keep going in and in and in. And it's like Pete Seeger said, our leaders are the finest men and we elect them again and again. And I don't think he was serious about that. And so what actually happened is in a recent primary, we actually had a contest. And you can see it right here. The DSA almost won. So the point of this video is you have to get involved in the primary process in North Brooklyn. And in order to vote in the Democrat primary, you have to be a registered Democrat. So even if you're independent-minded, you're still allowed to register as a Democrat and vote in the primary. If you don't register as a Democrat, then you aren't allowed to vote in the Democrat primary. And look at this, 4,000 votes gets you in on the primary. It's almost terrifying how ridiculous this system is. But 4,600 votes and you become the 100% vote in the general election because nobody runs in the general election. I don't know why. I think more independent candidates should run, but it's ludicrous. These primaries get very low turnout, and on top of it, they actually pick the winning candidate. So 4,600 people decide for the general public who the state assembly person in this case is, and it's outrageous. This is why you have to register as a Democrat, get involved in the county committee. Literally with 20, 30 signatures, you could become the county committee member for your block, and you can influence the so-called